right now you're probably tuned in. I want to give you guys a brief introduction and say hi. I'm Gary. I'm Dad.
I'm Stace.
I'm great.
And Heidi, I'm Mom.
All right, and it's just one more missing. He's in school right now. Today,
Cole.
yeah, Cole. So family's home because Jace graduated today. So we took a quick second to say this is for the family. This is for you guys who are always supporting us as a family and our kids in their sports. And I know you guys are always asking for, videos, pictures, and we are not really the photo. It's not photogenic. We're the content family.
Yeah,
we're not the content
good at
family.
grabbing videos and pictures all the time.
Right. So we put this together to do our best to kind of show you guys how the journey have been that you've been supporting and been behind us so far with the kids. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Before I get started, this has a lot to do with these two. These kids are right now playing basketball. I always try to ask Jace, you love basketball?
Yes.
How far you want to go with it?
So the NBA.
What about you?
Same.
Same. All right. So they say now, right? Because these guys have switched sports so many times. Mom, I don't know if you want to say anything to people that's watching. I'm just not just gonna narrate the whole thing, but you have anything you want to say?
Just always thankful, appreciative, grateful for the big family that we have, always supporting us no matter what it is. They're always there, no questions asked, and we are super grateful for that.
Right.
Takes a village.
Definitely takes a village. Our village ain't even where we are. We're from New York, but right now we reside down here in Florida in the South. But it takes a village, and they're extended, but they're doing the best for us, and we appreciate them. So this is put together for you family that's there, but it's also put together for the friends that we've met along the way, some of the support that we've actually also met along the journey. But if you have no idea who we are and you're watching this, maybe you can get some kind of value from this as well, because it's definitely been a ongoing learning journey for us. Every day is a new thing to learn. Every day is a new step and a new experience. So maybe you can get some tips and some pointers. But this is about the journey of these young guys, these young athletes going through basketball and exercise and a whole bunch of stuff. Just life. Anything you want to say?
No.
No? Who's better?
Me.
Grace said he's better already. But stay tuned. Take a look at some of these quick videos introducing our kids' teams and our organization. Thank you guys for watching.
Hey, say something, say something. Say what's up, say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up, Cam. Cam. Go back up. Good.
There we go. We put a lot of work to get to this point, to be able to enjoy the game. A lot of work. Just looking back, looking where he is now, where he's come from, and a lot of people, see him and see him play, and I'm so happy that they take the time out to come and tell him, that he's a pleasure to watch. He's entertaining to watch. But also come with that, a few people might also think that basketball was something that he always wanted to do or he's been doing for a very long time. And it wasn't like from he was born he had a basketball in his hand. But don't underestimate what you can do in a short amount of time when you put in the work. I remember the first time buying him a bicycle. I didn't go out there and buy these little tricycles that kids his age should probably be riding based on, the box or the limitations people put. I went and got him a nice bicycle with the training wheels, and at maybe 13 months, my little man out there just learning how to take a first step, but he pedaling a bike. Like I said, I enjoy skating. Even as an adult right now, I still do it. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm able to do that with him. So at a very young age, I got him some skates. Had no business getting him some skates, but hey, why not? Let's see what happens.
Oh, good, Jace. Good, Jace. Oh, you got it. Come. Come, come. I got you. Come. Come. Go, Sky. Jay. Come on. Go. You got this. Go.
Go.
Go, Jace. Go. 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 You want to go to grandma? Go to grandma. Go to grandma.
No.
Go to grandma.
Yay!
Good job.
Got to the chair.
Good job, Papa.
Brought a soccer ball out there, and without any real instructions, I just brought him to the park. It's a little chilly outside. Just dropped the ball on the grass, and I said, "Kick it." And man, like I was shocked. Like he just really started, maneuvering the ball. Just started dribbling the ball, and he was keeping it in his control, like in his area. And I was like, man, he's a natural. He's gonna be a soccer player. And I was excited because that was my first sport. I grew up in Jamaica, and football, American soccer was my first sport. I have baby pictures kicking a soccer ball. So I'm like, man, proud that he's gonna be just like me.
There you go. So cross that ball. And hold the ball here and here. That's it. This is how you look. See? You open. You see my step? And throw. Up. No, the other one. That one. Open. Step. And throw. Good.
We started Jace early on with baseball. My uncle Alex moved down from New York to Florida, and he was given the opportunity to play professional baseball. So I figured I'd take advantage of him. Thank you, Alex. And have him train Jace. And he also has 2 sons of his own who he trained as well. So I also thought that was a good opportunity for Jace, as he doesn't have an older brother. He's the big brother, to train with them.
Good job. Off the back, Ernesto, off the back. Guys, if he falls, let it go. You don't want nobody to get hurt. Watch the baseball jam. Nice hit. Jay, don't pull off. Okay? Jay, look, Jay, here. Right back up the middle. Right back. Let's go, Jason. Come on. Attaboy.
Go, Bobby, go! Go, keep going! He's so smart. Look, he's still going. Look. Go, Adi, score! Go!
Run home, run home. That's what I'm talking. What did you get that for?
Because today we had an open ceremony.
My son and baseball bringing a trophy. What'd you bring?
I remember going into Alex's backyard in the evenings after school and just having Jace hit around with them. And then also then going out into the park, into the batting cages, and train with Jace. Also, ladder movement, mobility movements, things like that. And that was the experience with Jace in baseball.
That was a good swing. A little late, but that was a good swing. I like it. Attaboy. Good. Good job.
Along with baseball, I also had Jace swimming. First, we moved to Florida, and I'm not a swimmer. I do not know how to swim, so I wanted to make sure, especially that we had rented a home with a pool in the backyard. So I wanted to make sure that he knew how to swim and could defend himself. You just never know. And again, Jace is a very active, curious kid, so I just wanted to make sure that he knew how to swim perfectly, where I didn't have to worry about him in the water. And so I enrolled him in swimming lessons. In the swimming lessons, it was different levels where it was different color caps. So he started in the white cap and then eventually you make it to the black cap. But I remember once he got to black cap, she asked if I was okay with him joining their swim team. And I used to see the kids, they were much older than he was when they would train or practice in the evenings after swim classes. And I said, Jace, like, do you realize he's only 5? Like, are you sure about this? And she's like, no, he's really good and he's really fast. And again, I know nothing about swimming. So to me, it was kind of like, all right, like, is it that you want more of my money or like you're serious about this? But she was like, no, like, he's my little Michael Phelps. And she was very adamant about it. So I said didn't hurt to try. But this soon snowballed into something very serious where we were literally, I remember taking Jace to LA Fitness where they had a Olympic-sized swim pool, and I would walk, again, I don't know how to swim. I would walk along the swimming pool and just have him swim back and forth, just bringing up his speed, his stamina. And like I said, I also grew up playing sports. So like how you do anything is how you do everything. And to me, I'm a perfectionist.
Actually, timers, we can have the 800s. Yeah, my bad. They can go ahead and get out since we're doing 25.
So proud of you, my little swimmer. Yee!
But that was also my first experience as a travel mom. I didn't realize what it took. We were waking up 3 a.m., trying to make swim meets at 6 a.m., 2 hours away, 3 hours away, 4 hours away, weekends. And for the swim moms, you're there, you swim one time, and then you're waiting 2 to 3 hours for your child to compete again on a different stroke.
1, 2. Now, one of the things that I always do, regardless of what activity he's in, it's the physical exercise, like keeping these kids moving at all times.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5.
And asking him to do push-ups. And he would do it. He would try to take on the challenge, right?
All right, 50 push-ups from Jace. Go ahead. 1,
2, 3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45. Wait.
44.
45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
50. Go to 55. 5 more.
50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60!
not just Jace alone. We have Gray. And Gray has been a crazy support system for his brother because he's always at the sideline cheering him on. Let me get this right, because if you know Gray, Gray's also gonna be the hater too sometimes. If he's feeling himself and he feeling away, he's gonna be on that sideline being a hater. So, but for the most part, he was the biggest support. And whenever Jace was doing something, Gray's always there watching and trying to do it. And I keep my eye on that, right? Because if you watch the Serena special, you got to keep an eye on that second one. And but Gray's always there trying to play baseball like Jace. He's Jace is doing push-ups. You're gonna see Gray right next to him trying to do the same amount. So that's always a pleasure to see because we try to create healthy competition, man. It's nothing wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what's up. Come on, Gray. 10. 1, 2.
I did 12.
3.
I did 12.
Now let me see the muscles. Where's the muscles?
Daddy, muscle.
Where's the muscles?
I want to be just like you.
I am honored.
And I ordered something to help me do it.
In the summertime, we do our best and we always go back home to visit the family, spend some time. So in Brooklyn, I do have a backyard. I had a basketball hoop when I lived there. So now, they're going out there, they're in the backyard, and I see Gray picking up the basketball, right? He's shooting around, he's bouncing, he's really showing an interest to this sport. So I'm like, yeah, I got my little ball player now. But I'm just, watching them have some fun, like finding the love and joy for it. But I knew, when we go back to Florida, this might be something. I'm now saying, man, I gotta get them involved in some kind of basketball activity. And that's where I feel like things started to take off. I think that was the start of the sport of basketball and their love for it.
It's hard, I know. We'll get a smaller ball.
First, I Googled a simple training fun place to take him where he could learn the fundamentals of basketball, and I found New Age Ballers online, and I took him and we enrolled him along with Gray, and it was very a cool, nice environment. The kids, just learning how to simply dribble a ball and things like that, and then again, I do what I do. I started asking other moms, like, hey, where do you take your kids besides New Age Ballers? Or do your kids compete? Where do you take them? Who trains them? And, you start asking around. And I remember another mom mentioning other programs that I could enroll Jace. And again, you try and you see what fits, what doesn't.
Don't pick up that dribble. I'll shoot.
As Jace started getting more serious, and again, Jace learns fast, picks up quickly, very athletic, very competitive at this point. I knew that I had to find something more competitive, and also I actually wanted him, like I said, I'm a perfectionist. I wanted him to start training for real. And that's when I remember Gary actually reaching out to one of his friends who we had originally tried that actually had a basketball program where he trained a lot of kids who actually, which is where Jace plays today, SOH, where he trained kids, and we asked hey, Jace, he's getting a bit serious about basketball. who can we have, put him in good hands. And he mentioned Jules.
Jules is amazing at what he does. So not only was it a great environment, he definitely got to learn a lot from Jules in his program. And then Jules asked me, if I ever thought about putting him in School of Hoops or having him play for the team. And at this point, no, because obviously Jace is very, very new to the game. So I wasn't even a thought in my mind, but he saw something. He said, he has a good motor, and he trains a lot of kids. So I trusted his judgment on that. I definitely trusted his judgment.
Defense, Bryce. Let's go, guys. You guys better play tough. Up. Yeah! Yeah, good job. Don't go that way. Pass it. Yeah. Oh, get it, shoot it, shoot.
It was a great experience. Him being a third grader on a fourth grade bench. As he's learning the game. I started to more focus on the defense side of things, right? Because the way I looked at it is he's not going to learn and be the best right now in this moment. It's a lot of time. These kids have a lot of time to learn. They learn at different speeds. But if there's one thing that he has to do that anybody, with your kid playing in basketball, is you got to play both sides of the court. You can't just be there and think that, just get better at offense. So I started to focus on the defensive side. So while he's training and being coached, I'm like, bro, you better not let anybody run by you. You got to play lockdown defense, because that is the way you are going to earn playing time on the court.
Yo, that's lazy, bro. Yo, bro, make your layups, man. What are you doing?
So we get to a point now, and the season, like I said, was amazing. We're going into a new summer, and we're facing a few different things. What do we do every summer? We go to New York, hang out with the family. But this one was a little different because financially on my end, I'm going through crazy adjustments with my career, right? There's a lot of adjustment and things happening. And my wife is also dealing with some things on her end as well. And now we're really in need of going back to New York. It wasn't just like a fun vacation. Now we have to go out there and actually, you know, take care of some things. But then on the other end, Jace just had, you know, a great season. He has teammates as friends now, and they all want to get together, do things for the summertime. And a lot of them were actually also doing, you know, training camps for the summer. So in this time, you know, the family had to, you know, we had to sit down, have this conversation about how we were going to be able to manage and get everything done, all our priorities, everything that we had to kind of like be there to take up without missing out on some of the progress that he's been able to achieve so far with giving him the attention. And, you know, I had to make sacrifices. I had to be there. I had to tell him, like, you know, if you really take this thing seriously, we can train. Because one thing I was even seeing was as these kids are in their program, I didn't want him to, you know, not be up to speed and not be able to keep up with the team because everybody was getting better. So I said, you know what, Jace, if you're serious about this, we'll train. We'll train all summer.
Go. Nice. Nice. Dribble. Opposite hands. Nice, heads up. Nice. Don't blow it after all of that. Good. Again, go, boom. Retreat. Double cross, get to that cone. Cross them. There we go. Now other side, Gray. Come on, Jace. Left hand, left hand, left hand. Take off, go. Free throw, boom. 1, 2. There we go. Nice, retreat. Double cross. This cone right here, cross them. Good. Come on. Pound, tween, pass. Good. Pound. Little sham bag work. Ray, where you at? That's what I'm talking about. It's hot out here. I know it's hot. Where you hiding at, man? Is it hot? Yeah, but we got work to do anyway. We almost up to the next one.
Go get it. Look at see? This is the reason why they get trained. Oh, look at it. A little bit of heat. Hard pound, small dribble crossover. Between. That's between the legs. Other hand. Between. One hand. Between both legs now. Back and forth. Chop your feet. Chop your feet. Yep. And up and back down. Good. And up and back down. Good. It was a tough summer. I made it tough because the practice and the training and the trench work should be tough. Those are the things that should stretch a person and challenge people so that the games are fun and better, so they're more enjoyable. So I love the work, the trench work when nobody else is watching. But let's talk about the results and if it's worth it or not. He comes back. The season starts. We're in our 4th grade season now. And I'm seeing some things that even I'm shocked.
Go, Marcus, get in.
I went from watching my son fake an injury to come out of game because it was too much pressure. And not only did he not want the ball, he didn't want to even be in the game, to the person who's saying, yo, put the ball in my hands in the end of the game. I got this. And for those people who say, man, you know, you can't train belief.
Go low it in. Stop.
I believe that we all have a survivor in us. We all have a dog inside of us. But some people don't know how to let the dog out. Some people, they think it's going to happen when they want. But if you're not a belief builder or a good communicator, or, that's the lane I was in. That's what I did with adults. So I figured it's with an adult, we have so much limitation of belief through our experiences. A child, their belief is based on what we give them, how we feed that into them. But if you don't know how to communicate, then it's extremely hard to even understand what's necessary to get them to that point.
Bring up TJ up. Pass it.
His belief came now because he had the tools that he needed to believe in himself. He was equipped enough to say, man, I could compete out here. I could fight. So that's now started to create a whole different confidence level in him playing his game. And now he kind of was like, I will look what I can do. And he wanted to show it. So he made his statement out there. He definitely showed up different. Oh, see? Oh. Stop playing on the steps. Tighten up. Nobody passes you. Nobody passes you.
Oh, you fell?
Still. Don't sit down, man. We're watching the game. Good still. Still, Gray. Still, Gray. Yeah, Gray.
Good hustle, man.
Get in line. Give your handshakes.
Defense, I want it on Brandon.
What's going on, guys? So we are just landed in Dallas. We're here this weekend for a camp. It's John Lucas camp. We got an invitation to come, and now we're here. Tomorrow morning we get up early. We have a full day. I'm not sure what's in store. First time ever obviously getting to this point. It's a new road for me and for my little one. So I'm talking to the people that's going to be watching this, trying to give them a little insight on what we've been doing, how you've been training, how it pays off, the commitment it puts. It's a lot that goes into this. But I can't control what's going up in your head. I can try to guide you. So now that you're coming out here, you traveled, you played basketball, you're going out there tomorrow, what are you expecting? What is going on in your mind?
I want to do a lot of scrimmages and stuff.
Okay, you want to get some free play? Go out there and play? Just to be able to hoop, or just to do what you... I know scrimmages are fun. You just want to go hoop with some good players? Okay. Just got out here in the morning.
Don't clean up.
You're not going to play basketball at a high level, because everybody who is at a high level of basketball is coming out of some form of learning how to compete.
Good rebound. That one fit. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So you can go Hey, we can.
Thank y'all for coming. Keep listening to your daddy.
You know, one of the pillars of this entire foundation of, you know, becoming a young athlete is also going to be your workouts, your training. Not just to get faster and stronger, but to also prevent injury. I remember going through my own injury, ACL and meniscus was torn. And I was, you know, with the crutches going through the building, and a friend of mine saw me. He was in the gym. I was walking by. He's like, man, what happened? And I told him, and he said, listen, you know, I went through multiple injuries like that throughout my career. He was a former NFL player. His name is Earl Wolf. Shout out to you, Earl. And he was able to help me to become functional again. You know, help me go throughout my rehab process. And I learned so much from him. At the time, the kids was around. They were very young. He loved kids as well. And I was able to even do some of those things at home with the children. But you know, right now Earl is down in Miami. He has his business going. He's doing amazing things. So, you know, if you want to look him up, shout out to Earl, man. I want to send you your flowers. But he was very helpful in that time. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Earl. And then I remember when I first started training Jace, and I tried to, you know, start playing a little bit of basketball, thinking I'm good. You know, my knee was in bad shape still. I wasn't doing the necessary things to keep it going. And then a friend of mine that I used to be business partners with, his name is James Hampton, man. We used to be in a marketing company together, and I would learn from him. He would learn from me. He hit me up on Facebook, and he was like, man, how you feeling? Like, how's the rehab, how's the knee? And he said, listen, when you get to Miami, when you get back home, you better hit me up, come see me. And I did. And that changed the game. You know, the amount of things that, because he didn't just say, you know, I'm just going to train you. Like, he knew I was in the learning. I was an educator, and he mentored me throughout every single thing we did to the point where I felt certified, right? But he taught me so many things that I still do today for myself that got me back to playing basketball shape. I'm talking about, I was out here feeling like I never went through surgery. And then I was able to also install that and teach that to my children, how to stay, you know, strong, fast, but also prevent them from as much injury as I possibly can. And I want to let you guys know, as athletes, parents, coaches, anything, we have to make sure that our kids are working out, not just learning the drills and the skills. They have to work out no matter what sport they play, right? It's so frustrating no matter what level I'm on when I meet a kid who can't do a push-up, who can't run up and down the court, who sometimes doesn't even want to do that, and they forget that this is necessary in this game. The foundation you have to create, and whether my boys play sports or not, they got to work out. That's just something we instill because it's a part of life. It's a part of your lifestyle to stay healthy, keep a functional body, and keep a strong mind and body. And that to me is what the training is all about. So, here's some things I was doing with the boys from they were very young up until today.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at the speed. Go. Ball right there. Go.
All the way down, Jace. And back up one more time. Keep going up. Up. 5.
7. 8. Come on. 9. 10. Yeah.
Nice. Nice and steady. Let them know. Perfect. Almost there. Slowly drop. Try not to lean forward. Body straight up and up. Nice. All legs. Slowly go back down. Nice. Make sure that toe don't touch the floor. And up. Perfect. Back down. Lean up. Straighten your body up. Good. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Outside. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yeah. Good. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Back outside. Oh, come on. You're almost done. Go. 3. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Good. Body straight. Core tight. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. Finish up strong. Finish strong. Finish strong. There we go. Give me 3. Nice tough. There we go. 1. You got it, son. You got it. You got it. You got it. 2 more. Just 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's go. Down. Up. Last one. Give it all you got. Down. Nice. Make it wave. Good. Nice. Switch. Good. 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 Yeah, good. Good way to catch it. Good balance. Nice. You're kicking. Move all your legs. Not just your feet. Yeah, keep going, keep going. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 2 seconds. Good, that's it. Nice. Let's go 30. That's 20. Let's go 30.
Oh,
Good. Don't try this at home. It wasn't me. Oh! That's what you're trying to do. Oh, he landed it.
Look who's behind you, Dad.
Get lower. 4. 5. Nope. 6. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Good. You down with your forehead. Come up with your chin. And reverse. Down with your forehead. Up with your chin and reverse. Other hand, yep, reach around. One. Good. 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 Use your money, good.
Through sports, we've been able to have good experiences as a family. We always travel together, whether it's Jace's game, whether it's Gray's game, whether it's just a practice at the park, whether it's just fun at the park. We're always together. We support each other. We critique each other. We root for each other. And it's just been a great bonding for all of us as a family. We also have been able to, myself and Gary, teach the boys life lessons through sports, through their experiences while they play a game, while they're training, teaching them what it means to be strong mentally, also discipline, stamina. How you do anything is how you do everything. Just telling them to remain competitive. Always give while everybody's giving 100%. You're at 150.
Go, Preston, go!
Good. Logan will pass to Jace every time. That's what we got to look for in transition. Really on offense, as soon as I take that off a made basket, they make a basket, and I'm dribbling up the court, I got to be looking up the sideline. Now, when you catch sideline, you're looking for the corner and you're looking for the middle. That's what I'm telling you guys got to be in the middle. Right now, too many times, there's 5 of you guys outside, and nobody's in the middle. We need somebody in the middle, so when you catch in the middle, you can play from the middle, and you can try to hit a dump down guy from the middle. If you have to play in the middle, those got to be the spots that you're playing in. In Syracuse, there's always supposed to be somebody where. Good, match up.
Get to the basket. There you go. There we go. Good job, y'all. Yeah.
Hey, notice what's happening. We're picking up now. They're speeding up. They're shooting either a bad shot or they're shooting a rush shot. That's what we want them to do. You understand? But now we have to rebound the ball, and we got to make good decisions now when we're running in transition. You guys got that? Everybody got that?
Right by him. Lay up. There you go. Don't play with him. Hey, don't play with your food, man. Foul, ref. Right to the basket, layup. There you go. Hey, when you got food like that, you don't play with it. You get right to the basket.
Take the ball out.
James, go corner. Marcus, go the other way. Layup. Be ready.
Good shot.
Good hit, boy. Watch out.
Layup.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you got some great value from what you saw. Again, this is our gratitude, our appreciation for the family members and friends and everybody we met along the way who I mentioned, from the basketball program that Jace is in, that's family and friends. From y'all got me lost now. From all the trainers, the mentors that I've had that taught me everything I know in this lane as well. From the family, aunties, uncles. What happened? What y'all want to say?
Jace can't keep
No,
his
because
face.
Gray's just staring at the screen.
Great, just but this is to say thank you for everything. Now I hope from this we're able to put out a lot more, keep you guys in tune with what's going on. So we're gonna keep it going. You know, we started something here. We're gonna keep it going because I know they're dedicated, and so are we as parents, to have their growth and to kind of like, you know, bring you along the way for that. So stay plugged in. I got a lot of things coming up that can help you guys to stay tuned. And I hope for those people who got some value that you continue to get some of that stuff. Mom? Anything?
Mom. Again, I think Gary pretty much summed it up. We're just thankful, hoping to add some value, some insight. Like you guys, we're also growing, trying to figure it out, trying to understand this whole game of being an athlete, parent. You know, what goes, what doesn't, what works, what doesn't. And along the way, we just want to bring you along with us and hopefully, like I said, just bring some value and help shorten maybe that journey or that trial and error stage for a lot of other families as well.
So they've watched you guys work out from you guys were 5, from you were 8 to where you are at now. They watch you enjoy it, they watch you hate it, they watch you progress. Anything you can tell maybe your friends, family members thank you, or your friends who are watching this who might help them to be motivated to train and put in the work like you guys do. What about you? After all of this training and all this other stuff, what do you feel like has happened? Do you feel like it's been worth it?
Yes,
Are you glad you do it? Do you enjoy doing it?
a little bit.
What about you? You enjoy doing it?
Yeah, but it matters what time I'm doing it.
Matters what?
Time I'm doing it.
What time you do it. If y'all watch the video, you know he's the one that is always difficult to get out there. But is it worth it? He had a really good game the other day. He locked up, played some defense. That wasn't caught on film. But again, we got more to come. But anything you want to say to family?
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
What about your friends? You, your teammates has also been in some of these videos. They probably gonna check it out.
Thank you, guys.
What do we say? They just like their parents, huh? Camera shy. But thank you again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. We got a big community things that we're gonna put together. I'm learning as I go in terms of how to get more content out there. But I appreciate you guys' time and watching, and see you guys on the next videos to come. Appreciate you guys. Much love.